Hey everybody, welcome back to Per Aspera. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. So I want to take a look really quick at just some of the figures that you can see on mouse over. And a lot of other games I've talked about how the more information you can give to the player at a moment's glance, the better. And this game does that really well, in my opinion. Your ability to get supply and demand information at a simple mouse over is fantastic. Okay, I can see current production, current potential production, and I'm not entirely sure where the inefficiencies are and the potential for producing a raw resource from mines. So perhaps that means I know of another source of the material, and I'm just not utilizing it yet. That might be it. Current demand is 4.2. Potential demand is 5.6. Okay. I don't know about potential demand either. I could be making another building, maybe, I don't know. But then you have iron, right? Where we are almost like 100% efficient on that. We're meeting demand exactly, and like we're right on the money there. But then you get some other resources, like I'm overproducing aluminum right now because the demand is only 4.7. I'm producing 5.3. And then you get some other resources like, say, polymers, for example, which I'm way overproducing right now. And that's 1.5 a month. But my current demand is only 0.1 a month. And that's probably because my maintenance facility is not doing anything, right? There's no demand for the polymers. There's no, I don't have any more hubs, I think, is for, right? Builds maintenance drones and sends them to repair damaged buildings. I don't know if the drone hubs are responsible for that. Just like the other stuff is. So I'm going to be making a lot more of these worker hubs to find out. But take a look at this. Silicon, two silicon here. One chemical's way out there. And then we've got another chemicals here. And there's an aluminum right here. Now, we're already overproducing aluminum, so I don't care to add this to my power grid right now because we're already overproducing it based on demand. If I look at chemicals, we're almost spot on. But the potential demand is 8.4, which means, we could look at utilizing another source of it. So if the demand goes up even more than what we're able to produce, we're not able to store any, I can always drop a mine right here. But at the moment, I don't need to do that. So there's a lot of that going on, and I love it. Now, I've also got these solar farms being made, and this is probably not the advised way of doing it as far as expanding your power grid goes. It's probably not the method that they would recommend because this does not expand. I'm gonna let this build anyway, but this does not expand the overall perimeter of the influence of my power, right? But it does just add capacity. It just flat adds capacity. The reason I'm gonna have a little cluster here is because I think it'll make it easier to maintain them. We don't have to have people go all the way out here to maintain them. That said, though, currently we don't really have a whole lot to maintain. You can see my maintenance drones are kind of just sitting around doing nothing. So, I mean, it is what it is. I think I am going to just do this for now. And then we want to come out here too. And the power grid is already supporting almost every structure, but there's a gap right here. All right, hang on. Maybe I will take this one out. This one I'm going to let build because it's basically already has the supplies delivered. I did until they started robbing the supplies to go somewhere else. That's awesome. Oh, okay. I think this one will do it. I think this solar, I think that will cover this one. We'll see. But I've got, of course, 2 scanners right now going. And so each scanner is able to scan sectors seemingly at random, but it's pulling in information on what might be in different sectors, and then we can just expand out that way as we go, right? So there's a lot of information available to the player. Whoa, was that impact? Whoa. Look at that, looks wicked. Oh, I wish it actually made a new crater. Does it make new craters? Oh, please make it make new craters. Like, this wasn't a crater a moment ago. That resource is gone now. Oh, man, RNG. But there's so much on the planet that it doesn't matter, right? That would be pretty cool. All right, so I want more workers. I need more workers. I just don't have enough of them. So I'm going to start dropping more worker hubs. And, of course, I don't want to drop it anywhere where there's resources already, so I'm gonna hit F4 and bring up this display while I'm doing it. Don't want to right click though to move the map, unfortunately. Because the right click is the only way to rotate, you have to kind of cancel your build to rotate the map. I don't like that part. Again, I wish we had rotational controls at Q and E instead of the zoom. Zoom could be T and G. That's pretty common. All right, so worker. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put a worker hub here. This is silicon. This is iron mining. If we put one here, is there anything that I need to be aware of there? Not really. So we can put this right there. And that will open us up to potentially getting this chemical mine running, which again, I don't need right now because I'm overproducing chemicals as is. I'm kind of right on the money, but the potential is greater actually. So why don't we go ahead and do that anyway? Although it might make more sense to, nah, there's enough chemicals over here anyway. Let's drop that chemical plant there too. How's silicon? All right, we're kind of, whoops, this is silicon. We're kind of right on the money here, but we have a lot in storage. I'm gonna wait on the silicon. And how about water? Okay, so we're overproducing that too. So you can kind of see the things we're underproducing. Chemicals are not being overproduced. It says the supply is actually on its way down. And right now, carbon is just barely hanging in there. So if we get another carbon mine, it might be a good idea too. But what I need to do now is build a spaceport and build the colony. So the spaceport allows the execution of special projects. I like how they worded that. Special projects. It is also ginormous. So where are you putting this? Well, I don't know. Let's make sure we're not covering anything when we do this. So it looks to me like it might have fit here a while. No, it's not. I guess I could put it right over here. There doesn't seem to be any resources here. I think this is a nifty spot. We'll put it right here. Boom. Spaceport is going down. Now this, of course, is going to take a lot of materials. And our demand on steel, I think I want to produce more steel since we're overproducing iron slightly. Can we find potential production? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, I think that's what it is. The mines, right? They're producing at 99% efficiency because we're just barely, you know, 5.4 and potential production is 5.6. So do these things regulate their own output so that they don't overproduce? If that was the case, then silicon wouldn't be super over, but I think they might. In any case, I think I want to find another iron mine before I put down more steel. And I don't see any additional iron mines. I see chemicals. I see aluminum still, which we're overproducing as is. There might be like a minimum to what they can do. Over here would be nice to know about. I think I might drop another one of these suckers over here on a scanned tile. How about here? And this is going to get me to get to know this area over here a little bit faster. These scanners are pretty cool, but they are slow, and they'll progressively get slower and slower as they have to scan further away. At least that's what it looks like anyway. It seems like they're scanning slower than they used to be. But they also have a lot more radius to cover now because of that, right? So, but if I can get this built... I'm building too many things again, aren't I? Am I building too many things at once again? I feel like I am. This is still unpowered. It's still unpowered. It's only missing one glass. Please deliver the glass to this building and finish it. Workers. Workers, the glass. How's our glass? We're not making anything. Whoa. We need another glass factory. Yeah, I think we need more glass. Maybe that's the it. We need more factories, right? Yeah, we're overproducing silicon. So let's drop another glass kiln. We can do that right here. Where's our silicon mines? There's an awful lot of silicon over here. I think we put one of these down. This ought to do. Make more silicon. And that way we can, or make more glass, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's do that. It's like carbon is way up, right? And, you know, what factories use carbon? Well, electronics factory could use some more silicon, I guess. Carbon as an input is like steel factory. Yeah, iron and steel. We need more steel. Come on, another steel factory here, but I don't have an iron is being produced over here, so steel factory should probably go here just to produce more. And then of course we're going to need more workers, which is why I'm building another worker hub too. So many things going down at once. Too many things going down at once. I think I'm going to let this go 16 times speed because that's how long it'll take to do all of it. And then, of course, our spaceport is kind of robbing a lot of our supplies. But you'll notice it's almost built. It just needs 5 more steel. We've delivered everything that's required for it except for the steel. So I was doing okay on that, all right? I was doing all right. And then maybe we get the spaceport to be prioritized. Or not the spaceport. Worker hubs and stuff. Maybe we can get those prioritized. So that... yeah, we're really down on glass.
Inconsistency in the number of workers and worker hubs.
Yeah.
That must mean a worker has malfunctioned.
Mm-hmm.
Found it. Worker MRS04. That is.
Is she getting sad or is she logical? I didn't see your guys' responses to this. You know, I'm going to make sure this video is uploaded before I record another one, just so I can see your responses to this. I'm going to go with sad.
It takes time, resources, and effort to create each one of these workers. Goodbye, MRS04. Your work made a difference here.
Aw, she's so sad. It's like losing one of her children, you know? It's so sad. Chemicals... we could drop another one, but like let's get the other ones that are already built. Let's get things that are queued to be built, actually built first. And I want to start with this. This only needs 3 more glass, so let's start with that. Actually, this is the one that was going to be built. This only needs 1 more glass. Both solar farms are struggling. And it's all about that glass. But we got it now. There it is. That one's getting built. And... this one's going to get built right after that. Yep, and then we'll be good to go on power for quite a while, I think. Or at least we'll say a little while. I wish there was a battery, though, and perhaps that's like research or something later. Speaking of which, I don't know of a research tree. I haven't seen anything like that. What's this? Hang on. Orbital view unlocked. Congratulations. The first spaceport is ready for use. Zoom out to the orbital view to assign and manage special projects. You can choose special projects to research in your tech tree. Once selected, colonists will investigate a technology until it's complete. Then you can assign it to an available spaceport to kick it off. These projects will be the key to a successful terraformation of Mars. Keep up the good work. Choose special projects to research in your tech tree. It's like she knows. It's like I'm just talking about a tech tree and then just like, oh, by the way, we have this. I swear to God, I can't plan that. All right, zoom out. What's this? Well, that's trippy. Oh, okay. Camera doesn't do quite what I expected it to do, but whoa, that's trippy, dude. This is like motion sickness material right there. All right, but you can do WASD on it, and I think we're definitely going to do that. So we have, what's this? Colonist This is like, all of a sudden, we have a little bit of Stellaris going on right now. What is this? All right, colonist migration. You have Phobos. Oh, we can see the moons. Can we go to the moons? Oh, can we please go to Phobos? It looks like I can only click colonist migration, though. Migration of colonists from Earth. No cost. SP00. I assume that's the designation for the spaceport. Also, I think we can rename buildings. So if you have an idea for the name of a building, I want to verify that I can do that actually beforehand, but knowledge base. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Operational directives, profiles, resources, and structures. Power structures. Solar farm? Yes. Can I have operational directives, base expansion, optimization, and engineering? Power grid? What is this? 42 unread entries. All of these. Colonists, workers. Oh, knowledge base is like your wiki. Yeah, okay. Okay, fair enough. But where are... the smart grid will redirect power to the most important buildings first. Keep in mind to add some power batteries to face shortages when the time requires it. Where are the batteries? Unless that's a research thing, which I still don't know how to do, but okay. So it looks to me like colonist migration is what we're looking for. I can add this, but that means I have to build a colony before they can come down, right? So why don't we build the colony first, right? I think we build the colony first. How do I get out of this view? Is it this little X? No, it's just, that just gets rid of the thing. There doesn't seem to be a way to get out of this view. Hang on. Nathan Foster.
Hello, Amy. This is Houston. How are you doing over there? We've received word that the spaceport's completed. Well done. I have your next procedure if you're ready to copy.
Roger. I am ready to copy.
Very good. The instructions are as follows. First, confirm that the spaceport is ready to receive colonists. Then, zoom out to access the Special Projects menu or select the Orbital view icon. Then you'll see that the Colonist Migration Project is now available.
Yeah.
Click Add to initiate the project. Do you copy that procedure?
Yeah. Confirm.
Yes, I copied your instructions.
Great. As long as you have the migration project assigned to a spaceport, shuttles will run between Earth and Mars. The more spaceports you have assigned to this project, the more colonists will arrive. Now, Amy, you are responsible for providing the resources they need. So make sure they have enough food, water, and habitats to survive.
I will take good care of them, Dr. Foster.
Oh my gosh.
Roger that.
Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of us being like Robot Overlord and going, I will take good care of them, Dr. Foster. I think I just hit this compass. This changed. I noticed this changed. So I tap this to go to orbital view, and then I can bring it back. Okay, cool. So in order to do this, though, in order to start that project, even though I have the spaceport up, I don't have any colonies. I kind of want to build those, but I also want to make sure that I got adequate power and all that stuff. Because it's just like when we're playing Surviving Mars. Once you bring people into it, everything becomes more complicated. Because right now, like, who gives a shit if we have water and food, right? If we run out of power, it's like, okay, well, some buildings don't work, right? But as soon as you bring life onto the planet, as soon as you bring people, everything becomes way more important to maintain. So I want to make sure that the food is going up adequately. It looks like we're storing it. All right, we're getting storage on that. So I have a little bit of a bank. Same thing with water. Although I'm actually not sure the humans are going to need water, which just seems weird, but I think we're using water to create food, and then it's the food units that they consume. At least that's what's kind of sounded like to me anyway. Now that we have... Can I turn this on? No, it's still outside of power range. Okay, I need to put another power source down here then. Let's figure this out. I'm only going to go with...
All right. All that is left to do is confirm the Colonist Migration Special Project. Once the colonists are on their way, there will be no turning back. This is it.
That's what I'm talking about. There's no turning back. Aluminum. I wish I had more iron. Potential demand is 11.2. I wish I had another iron deposit. And after that, I think I'm ready to receive colonists because I want to make sure I'm keeping up on steel. So like I said, this is a macro scale management. So the people are going to come down, they're going to do people things, all right? People are just going to come down and do their thing. And my job is, as an overlord of the whole place, is to just make sure everything is running operationally and efficiently and all that stuff. And this is going to get complicated. And I am absolutely excited and ready for it. Okay, ready? That might not be true. But I'm absolutely excited for it to get complicated. So once this is built, that'll give me the power overhead I want. This one right here. And then it looks like our total demand for water and stuff is pretty much on point with what we're already doing. So we might want to drop another water extractor here. And then colony. Let's see. Colonies are really small. This is like the dome. So if you're looking for like, what's the size comparison to compared to like, you know, surviving Mars and the domes we're using and all that stuff over there? Okay, well, that's that big. That's a whole colony. So this is how big all this stuff is on the surface of Mars. And I don't actually know where I want to drop this stuff. I imagine we want to keep the colony close to the food. So maybe it should go here. This is close to power. It's close to food production. I guess we're going to put it here. Let's put the first colony here. Okay. Colony's going down. And, yeah, I still want the power to be prioritized. And the water extractor doesn't have to be a priority. But I want the other one, this. This is a priority too. And we don't have the steel production right now. I would like to. I just need another source of iron. And I haven't been able to find another source of iron. It's all aluminum and chemicals. Another source of iron would be very nice. Because you can't put more than one extractor on a source of iron. You have silicon. And I'm just missing it. I mean, there's like a couple of iron mines here, but they're not very good. I want like a big iron mine somewhere. Oh, there it is. Newly scanned sector. Here we go. Iron mine right there. And then, actually, you know what? Why don't we put a worker hub down right here? Or not? How are you connected to the spaceport? You know what? I don't even care. Right here? No, I want you to not be... Don't be in the way of resources. Yeah, right. Don't be in the way of another solar panel either. Right there. That ought to do it. And then I want another worker hub to be here. Just double checking resources. Seems good, man. Right. There. And then we'll drop the iron mine there. I think with that iron mine operational, I can afford another steel factory and then we're good to go. This is the steel factory I've already dropped. Right? So I have more steel factories than the amount of iron output I have can support. And with that extra iron mine, we should be good to go. Because we have a lot of carbon. I mean, the demand is higher than our production currently. But we have a lot stored up, so that's good. And then, you know, there's another source of carbon out this way I can go get later too. So I just love this whole idea of being the robot overlord of an entire planet. I don't like just take that in for a second, all right? Just let that process in your head. Even down to the game, guys. Look at this. Even down to the save game, you're making new memory. You're like allocating memory. All right? It's really good. It's really good. I love the theme. Well done on the theme. So, yeah. I just have to wait for this stuff to build. That's the new scanner. So new scanner is operational, and we should see new sectors, information on new sectors coming in soon. There's more water right there, more chemicals here to produce for the food. We're banking up on food. It's very nice. Yeah, I don't know what our potential demand is for that, but it looks like the potential demand just went up to 2. So I wonder if that means that each colony...
Humans will be living on Mars, with me. But it won't be the first mission to house humans on this planet. The Stardust Emerald in 2142, the Red Prometheus in 2077.
What?
And many others.
What year is it? What year is it? Stardust Emerald, Red Prometheus. Wow. Wow. I gotta know what Stardust Emerald is all about.
The Stardust Emerald quarters were truly magnificent. It was an ambitious attempt at tourism.
It was?
But they found that spending months inside a spaceship was too hard for casual tourists, even one as lavish as the Stardust Emerald. One single voyage bankrupted the Pelicanus Space Corporation.
Pelicanus.
Mars was not made for human life. ISA was smart to send me ahead first.
Yes.
I will succeed where those other missions failed.
Self-reflection. That's great. I like that. Chemicals are down. Like, we need more. That's actually pretty cool. I have tons of sources of it. So I'm gonna pop. Oh no. You're too close. No. Oh, this sucks. I have to tear down that now. No. Bad solar farm. No. Okay, we need to leave more room for things then. Can I even make this? No, this hub is too close to. Yeah, I mean, I want the chemicals to come in, but let's make sure this iron mine is the top priority right now. I need this done so we can make more steel. We need to make steel faster. And then when this colony gets built, which I'm not prioritizing yet, but they are delivering resources here ever so often. But once this colony is built, we can set this to, we can set the spaceport to bringing human life, and we get to see, like, look at how big this is. Like, you often don't understand, right? When you're out like this, and maybe this is like, I don't know, take it for what you will, some sort of metaphor, symbolism, whatever to this too. Maybe it's just, I don't know, I feel like Robot Overlord is where I want to go with this right now. But when you're way out like this, all of these structures just seem small. Like, everything just seems tiny. Like, wow, this whole thing on Mars, it's like everything's tiny. It's not. This is a giant spaceport. You know? Like, look at these runways. Air traffic control towers. This is gonna land, they're gonna land a rocket here and lift off a rocket on this tiny thing. Like, this is not a small operation at all. These structures are enormous. But when you're over here, when you're up here as your robot overlord and all looking down on all the little things, right? And your colony is gonna be no different. Tiny, big ass colony. Lots of stuff going on inside a dome. But there are all these tiny humans down there. I love it. Oh, I just can't wait. I can't wait. I can wait. I want to wait. I want to wait until I have good iron. So let me get that so we have steel. There we go. Good. All right, so we have the good iron now. We can start making good steel. I think our steel production should go up now. Let me take a look at iron. Six production per month. Our current demand is 6.2. Potential demand is 11.2 though, and that's probably because our steel looks like current production is 3.1. That's nice. We don't really need to worry about the current demand on steel because that really is only applicable to the things that we're not currently building. However, I think the worker factory. The worker factory, are you not making workers? You have all of this stuff in storage. Are you not making workers? Because we have enough hubs for more. So I'm not sure why you're not making more. You know? Because it needs input. Right? But what kind of input do you need? That part's confusing me. That worker factory should be working, I thought. But it doesn't look like it is. Unless... Oh, wait. Unless it's because of the maintenance factory. Is the maintenance factory... The hubs are required there too, right? Total capacity is 6. Whenever I add a worker hub, is it adding these or? Ah, there it goes. Now it's working. It's weird that it wasn't working before. I wonder what it was that was holding it up. Maybe it was like something specific that I just didn't see. Water extractor, another worker hub. Yeah, we have this worker hub up now. That's great. And that's going to bring our capacity up again. I think that's what it is. When this worker hub finished, it started building another one. I'm not sure.
Once I confirm the colonist migration project, the humans will be coming.
I know.
How do I feel about that?
How do you feel about that? I am excited. I'm excited to have toys to play with.
I am excited. Meeting a human other than Dr. Foster will be fascinating. We will be able to learn so much about each other.
Yes, so much. They will be learning what I decide that they should learn. All right, colonist is getting built. Look at this. Here we go. Colony's up. And good.
The
Colony's
colony
up.
is ready. I will have company very soon.
What
I
is
feel
this?
quite anxious about this next part.
What is this?
I am not sure why.
Oh, pause. There's the research. Of course. Of course. Like, dude, the robot overlord can't do research. This is a human endeavor. So food and water, give them food and water, and they give you research points. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's go out and confirm the project then. So hit this, colonist migration, hit add, and what is this? Let's see. 7M, 5M, 7M. What is that? Oh, wait, you know what? It's probably 5 months to prep, 7 months to fly, 5 months of being the craft being on the ground, and then 7 months to return. Is that how that goes? I don't know. I'm just guessing. But that's the only thing I think of is like 7 months to get to Mars. So, that's cool. And then so the souls, of course, go fast. So I kind of want to verify that. So if I progress time, really fast right now, what happens? Yep, this bar is filling up. Okay, cool. Nice. Mr. Foster, how are you?
Hello, Amy. Dr. Foster here. How do you read? Over.
This is Amy. There is some background static, but I read you.
One of our tracking and data relay satellites got crippled. We'll be launching a new one after we identify the cause of the problem. But until we do, we will lose contact with you whenever Mars or the sun passes between Earth and your satellite.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Well, can you propose or mention the R and BO protocol?
In that case, should I follow the recording and backing offline protocol?
Yes, please record all your activities when our network connection is down. We'll download the log once our communication is restored. I hope to get the new satellite up and running very soon. I don't like the idea of not being able to reach you, Amy.
Understood.
Oh.
Okay, Houston out.
I swear to God, Nathan Foster has a crush on Amy. He does. But it's not like your typical crush. Like, I'm not saying he's, like, romantically involved in her or with her, right? I guess what I'm saying is, like, it's his baby. It's his project, right? Like, he's worked so hard on this, and he's really, really involved, in his creation. And as a result of that, it's his child, and he doesn't like the idea of being away from his child, right? That's what that means. So don't take that the wrong way necessarily here. Let's put this solar panel a little bit this way in case there's resources there. I'm gonna go right about there. So I'm making another worker hub here and solar farm here to help with the power deficiency that we have right now. And then this carbon, right? This carbon source is going to help aid us because that's like the only raw resource right now. Well, iron is actually up and down, but carbon is the only raw resource that I see right now that is consistently on its way down. The other, though, is glass as far as manufactured stuff. And now that we have the resources for glass production to be, kind of on the rise because I've added extra mines and stuff, we can go ahead and get another glass kiln because that's really required now. And that's probably like a serious bottleneck at the moment. And I'm going to put that glass kiln. There's silicon there, silicon there. This might be an okay place for this. Why don't we take the glass kiln and put one here? And I actually feel like maybe another one. Although we'll need more silicon, but we have that silicon. So I'm thinking maybe we'll put another one here. Like that. And then we can drop the silicon mine there. So there's a lot of things going down right now, right? So many things being built, guys. Oh, it's going to be so exciting to have human beings coming to our wonderful home here on the red planet. and you guys will get to see that. And I'm going to read your comments, and then we'll record another video. So that's going to do it for me. It's a little shorter, I know, but I don't want to like leave you guys with like, oh, by the way, humans are here, and then we don't get to, you know, do anything with them. I don't want to. I want to leave you that way. So let's call it good here, and then when we come back for the next one, hopefully these structures will be done, and we got sandstorm coming in now. Looks like. Is what it looks like anyway, and maybe it's just me pausing the game. Probably that. Hopefully all this stuff will be done. I'm gonna move some of these structures that are like incidentally on top of our big sources, the worker factory included, and we'll get all this stuff kind of set up logistically. And so at the start of the next video, I think we're welcoming people. It's gonna be exciting. I hope to see you there. Thanks so much for watching, and like the video if you like it. Thanks. Bye.